are back in Denver, Colorado for Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final. The game-winning goal in overtime is considered by some people to be controversial, but both teams had too many players on the ice and the discussion was over. This is Game 5, and the Tampa Bay Lightning would like to force a Game 6, but the Avalanche have a chance to close out the series tonight with the Stanley Cup in their hands. Avalanche coach Jared Bednar said before the game, there is always urgency. Every day is a playoff game.
So, I mean, it's a big opportunity for us. It'll be an exciting game, exciting moment. So it's got, we always hear about controlled emotion. I'm kind of the opposite with our team. Like I besides running around and getting out of our game plan, I want us to use our energy and nervous energy and emotion to go play the game with passion, play hard and stay on our toes and get after them. That's my message to our team, has been all year, doesn't it?
The last time the Avalanche won the Cup was in 2001, and the fans are ready to see Stanley in this building.
One of the things that hurt us, especially in Game 2, is I truly believe the altitude hurt us. We just weren't used to it. You kind of get away with it not early the game 1, but I think it probably stung us a bit in Game 2. Colorado, they've got a great crowd. The energy in the building's awesome, and they feed off that first 5-10 minutes, and you really have to be engaged in your game. Because then they start getting momentum, and unfortunately they scored early in these games, so kind of put us on our heels, made us chase the game a little bit. So to me, that's a pivotal part of tonight, is making sure that we're the ones trying to do some pushing here instead of them against us, and not giving up those early goals, not giving up those early power plays, and that should bode well in our favor.
The fans of the Colorado Avalanche were hoping to see the Stanley Cup in the building after Game 5, but they had to get past the back-to-back Stanley Cup champion Tampa Bay Lightning, and Tampa didn't want their season to end with Game 5. Game 5 was a low-scoring, one-goal game with Tampa Bay scoring 3 goals, one of which was a power play goal by Kucherov. Both coaches have said special teams will be critical to winning the Stanley Cup. Cale Makar tied the game with a goal early in the third period, but Andre Palat put the Lightning ahead once again 13.5 minutes into the period. Coach Jared Bednar said Tampa Bay was a deep team and good coaching, good discipline, and good special teams. The Avalanche have the opportunity to close out the series and win the Cup in Tampa on Game 6. It's been an exciting series so far.
Killing penalties right off the bat kind of gave them, their skilled guys and their top guys, a little momentum. It took us a little bit of a while to find it. But we were getting to the net. There was a bunch of scrambles again. We had some good looks. We made some big saves, as did Kemp's. Pretty even played game, all the way through, and it was definitely tighter checking, I think, in this game than probably the previous ones. But I didn't mind the looks that we got. Especially when we had a couple chances at the end of the second period. I think that we broke in on the rush and got some opportunities, just couldn't come up with one.
I don't even know what else I can say to describe you guys. You're down in the series, Cup's in the building, you're in a great environment for the whole team. And how do you show gamesmanship? You do everything they just did. You get the lead, you defend, you kill off penalties, score on the power play, and then when you need the big goal again, you get it.
Power play's been struggling a little bit, and we had a couple of early chances, and sometimes you get a little frustrated. So for me personally, I felt like I wasn't getting some opportunity to shoot, so I wanted to shoot right away and kind of establish that. And then once you do that a couple times, give them credit. Guys were diving in front of them, and just knew if I maybe pump fake, they would give a lane to make a play and obviously get it to Cooch.
We're pretty confident on the bench. We're just, saying keep going and go hard on the forecheck, don't back off, and we did it, and we had a great shoot, and we scored on that.
From Denver, Colorado, this is Claudia Gestro for the LA Post-Examiner.